600 Breezy, associate of King Von, rest in peace, was on a recent interview where he said, Lul Tim, the alleged shooter, wasn't wrong for killing his friend and associate. What up, world? It's the Troy-Lyn show. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe. It really goes a long way in helping others find the same content that you found valuable. Now, 600 Breezy, who's a known associate of the Chirac legends, more specifically King Von, was recently on the Fresh and Fit podcast where he came out and said that, he don't rock with Lul Tim because of what happened, but he said Lul Tim wasn't wrong for his involvement in the shooting and killing of King Von. Wrote a clip.
An example though.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge example. Like, niggas be like, yeah, Chicago niggas, bitches, all they do is shoot with real. But look at the shit with Von.
Yeah. That's why you have to do it that way. You know what
He
I'm saying?
ran up on the nigga and punched. They didn't jump him or nothing. That was a one-on-one. His man came right out the truck and thought with his instinct. That nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga Timmy. Y'all niggas want to see him too. But what he did, he wasn't wrong. He protected his brand. He protected his breadwinner. Quando Rondo is his breadwinner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just like reverse the situation. Niggas walk up on Von and do that, and one of Von homies just pop out the car and just shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was an unfortunate situation, man.
It was very unfortunate.
Now, as you guys could see, they were talking about how unfortunate the situation is. I think it is unfortunate all around. Unfortunately, there are no winners. The family doesn't win. The music industry doesn't win. The fans don't win. Honestly, it's just a total loss. And I think now we live in a society where the most dangerous thing is the difference in opinion. It's unfortunate seeing people come from where they come from, or Chicago, Atlanta, LA, wherever the neighborhood is, people that go through so much to make it to this point and still live like they're there. And the biggest difference is when you start to entertain these, if you want to call them industry beefs or street beef, whatever it is, when you're a millionaire, you're not dealing with the same people in your neighborhood that no longer have access to you because now you have money to move around with security. You talking about people that also can move around with security. It can also move around with 10 people with nothing to lose that can, cause harm to you. But I think the biggest thing and the thing that really bothers me when I hear and see situations like this is, people are so quick to say somebody got caught lacking. I hate the phrase lacking, because lacking doesn't mean that you got caught without a gun, right? Like when you see these videos, everybody got a stick. Everybody got whatever phrase or word they want to call them, whatever it may be. When I hear lacking, I hear a person that for a split second tried to live a normal life. When we see most of these killings happen, they died with the gun on them. They didn't stop making guns when they made theirs, or the person that did the shooting. But it's usually somebody at a stoplight, somebody on the freeway, somebody who got out and tried to have a one-on-one fight that escalated into something else. And one thing that Nipsey Hussle said a long time ago was, when you see a lot of these killings that take place and you see, whatever the violence inside it is, you usually see somebody that comes from one certain neighborhood. Let's use LA for example. You come from South Central and you're going to look for somebody, right? You're driving past Beverly Hills, you're driving past the person with the money in the Bentley that may be who's doing some of the harm to the community that you come from. You drive past the police station where you've seen some of the Rodney King beatings or some of the other things that we've seen throughout the community, and you go and look for somebody that looks just like you at the end of the day. And it's unfortunate because, when you think about it, King Von's gone. It won't bring him back. At this point now, if you're a fan of Quando Rondo or Lul Tim's music, it's going to be hard, right? It's going to be hard for them to get booked at a major venue because most promoters will be worried about things like retaliation. And so, for this scenario, it just provides an echo that we don't just see when we look at this one isolated incident. Like, it provides an echo where, nothing's treated the same after this. And, it came shortly after King Von's debut album. It's a good album, by the way, if you guys haven't checked it out. I highly encourage it. I mean, there's definitely some solid tracks on there, but it's just unfortunate to see so many people without the ability to actually see their success as well as the impact that they've had. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you think of what happened. Let me know what you think of 600 Breezy's comments. Tell me what you want to know. Till the next time, it's the Troy-Lyn Show.